It's been 22 years waiting for this day, and it should never have happened in the first place.
Finally free. 2 decades of waiting for justice now realized as Jeff Titus leaves prison a free man. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on News 8 at 6. I'm Brian Sterling.
And I'm Susan Shaw. We were there live today during News 8 at noon as Jeff Titus was released from prison in Coldwater.
This is a case that dates back to 1990 when 2 hunters, Doug Estes and Jim Bennett, were both killed in the woods in Kalamazoo County. A jury convicted Jeff Titus 12 years later, but without hearing about key evidence or an alternate suspect.
Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker first reported the serious questions about the trial in 2017. The Michigan Innocence Clinic took up the case, and today, Jeff Titus walked free.
And our Ken Kolker was there.
Brian and Sue, it was one of those rare moments outside the prison in Coldwater. A man wrongfully convicted, walking out a free man, finally on the right side of the razor wire.
I want to see my grandkids. I haven't seen them. I want to go see them.
Jeff Titus wasn't sure this would ever happen. He was 50 when convicted in 2002 and sentenced to life in prison without parole. He's 71 now. Could you talk about what last night was like? I mean, I can't even imagine.
I bawled a lot. I just literally shook. I was crying so much.
He was convicted of killing hunters Doug Estes and Jim Bennett in the Fulton State game area.
The system that put me here,
A Target 8 investigation in 2017 exposed major flaws in the case. Among them, alibi witnesses who placed Titus 27 miles away at the time of the killings were ignored by the cold case team that pursued him.
But I really thank you for that article back in 17. It meant a lot, and that was the start of it.
The original detectives in the case had cleared Titus in the deaths. They later asked the Michigan Innocence Clinic to investigate. Today, the sons of one of those detectives were outside the prison to greet Titus. Their father, Royce Ballett, died last year.
Pleased to meet you.
My mom's so proud.
I know.
You are out right now.
I told
She's crying.
I knew I was going to get out.
And she told me, we knew you were going to get out for 21 years.
Yeah.
You should have never been there.
Also at the prison, the producers of the podcast and investigative discovery show who uncovered the existence of an alternate suspect, Thomas Dillon, who had confessed to killing 5 hunters and outdoorsmen in Ohio.
Susan!
Welcome out.
They also discovered Ohio police reports about Dillon's possible link to the Kalamazoo case, reports that never reached prosecutors, Titus's defense, or the jury.
Just changed everything for my whole case. And you turn around, seen that picture of Thomas Dillon, and the police had that file, and they didn't do nothing with it.
They hid it. They did that.
Yes, they did.
Titus is the 40th prisoner the Michigan Innocence Clinic has helped set free in 14 years.
It's unfortunate that that the system failed Jeff so badly, but you know, today we're just happy going forward, and we're looking forward to the next chapter in Jeff's life.
Today, it meant the 3-cheese skillet with pancakes at Coldwater Garden Restaurant. And soon,
Sweetwater Donut Mill. I want a New York cheesecake. I mean, I'm going to go in, I'm probably going to buy a dozen or maybe even 3 dozen.
Kalamazoo County Prosecutor Jeff Ketting told us that he would have to go over the evidence and talk with victims' families before deciding whether to try this case again.
Kenny can't get the years back, but what about compensation?
You know, there's a compensation fund that the state has, and if you do the math, it could be over $1 million. Now, that's still up in the air, but that's something that could happen.
And you're going to continue to follow this case. What are you looking into now?
Well, I mean, we want to find out what happened to that file.
Yeah.
The file with the information about Thomas Dillon was at the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Department, and it had the word serial killer on it. You know, why did that not get apparently to the prosecutor's office, to the defense, to the jury? What happened to that? Why is it that was never shown?
Yeah, that's the major question in this. And we should point out, Dillon, the alternate suspect, is dead.
Yeah, and I've got to say the people at Investigative Discovery and that podcast really did some incredible work on that part of the story. But like you said, Dylan is dead. There's no evidence. There was plenty of evidence. There was an eyewitness who actually saw someone who looked just like Dylan at that scene in a car that was in a ditch, and later picked him out of a lineup. And that never got it.
That's so compelling.
Yeah, that never got anywhere.
More about
Great
that.
work, Ken Colker.
What an emotional day.
Yeah.
Wow. Ken, thanks.